Hi, my subscribers, my viewers. Today is the last day in which I'm going to talk about the poem which I have been explaining and reading from the last two videos. That is, I'm my parents. I'm my parents. I have been explaining and I have been, reading this poem from the last two videos. I hopefully believe that today I'm going to finish off this poem, and after that I shall write and explain. I'll be explaining and I'll be writing many poems because I love poem much. That's why. Okay. From the last video, long afterwards, I was trying to improve my style of interpretation and my style of reading, and not only that, my style of explanations about this poem. I was trying, and I hopefully believe that you will have a sort of overwhelming listening or interpretation from this poem today. Okay, that's why I will not go further about the introduction because because I have been explaining and I have been reading this poem so far. I think this is a very short poem, so I might have finished the explanation of this poem in the last two videos, but I couldn't. That's why I'm going to finish up this poem today. Okay. And the one thing is that in the end of this poem you will have instruction, you will have delightment, what the poet wants to express and what the poet wants to convey in this poem, and my parents. So altogether you will have delight and instruction in the last part of this poem today. Okay, now I'm going to start, so please listen and please have enjoy and get instruction. Okay, from the line, okay, from the line, wake up your guardian spirit and make your parents yourself. Wake up your guardian spirit and make your parents yourself. Okay, in this line the poet is giving his instruction. The poet is giving his words to inspire those people who do not have parents and who do not have much care of parents. Okay, he says that the poet is saying to the poor children that all the people have guardian spirits inside their body. That's why you must bring out, or you must take out your guardian spirit from your body itself by your thought, by asking to your internal mind, by asking to your internal spirit, through your reasoning, and find out your guardian spirit and make your parents yourself. You mean make your parents means I have already mentioned that here making parents yourself means that when we able to have firm determination and when we can take our own decision, firm determination, rule and regulations, do's and don'ts, at that time it seems we make our parents yourself. That's why the poet is asking to the people, to the poor people, don't worry, even though you don't have parents and even though you don't have much care of your parents, no matter what it takes, but one thing is that you must make your parents yourself through your reasoning, by asking to the internal mind and by talking to your internal spirit, and make firm determination and make strengthen your mind yourself. That is the point in which the poet is saying to the people, who do not have parents and who do not have much care of parents. Okay, how long his money lasts and how long your effort lasts. Here in the first line, he is is the symbol of those people who have parents and who have much care of parents. In the earlier video I have already mentioned that those children who have much care of parents. They enjoy their parents, luxurious life, their parents, wealth. And not only that, you know they don't understand how the hard work is, and how the hard work is hard. That's why their lives are meaningless. Why? Because future generation will not understand their ways of life, because there is no new things in their lives, no innovations. That's why they simply enjoy their parents well. That's why their life, I mean their money, their life which is based on money, will not last forever, because their lives will not able to give inspiration to the future generation. That's why their money, their luxurious life are for very short period of time. Okay, their lives will not give any inspiration to the future generations. That's why their lives and their money, their luxury lives will not last forever. But one thing is that the lives of poor people, I mean though the lives of those children who do not have parents, and who do not have much care of parents, their lives, I mean their life histories and their achievements, from the very poor condition to the from the very poor condition to the great condition, to come up, I mean to bring up from the poor to the greatest condition of life, there are a lot of efforts which were paid by the poor people. So that's why they face many problems and many miseries to bring up their life from the poor condition to the greatest conditions. That's why those lives of poor children have many innovations, many hard works, and not only that, many miseries. And after they come over those difficulties, they bring of their poor condition of life to the greatest condition of life. So their life stories will give inspiration to the future generations. That's why their lives, their efforts will last forever. That means their life stories, their efforts, their achievements, which have a lot of difficulties, miseries, will give inspiration to the future generations. That's why the poet is saying that those lives of rich family will not give any sort of inspiration to the future generation, because they simply enjoy their parents' luxurious life. And not only that, their parents well, but the lives of poor children will give a sort of inspiration to the future generation, because those children bring up their poor condition of life to the greatest by facing a lot of miseries, difficulties in their ways of life. That's why their lives will last forever by giving inspiration to the future generations. Okay, and the poet says the lives of poor children will last forever. The lives of poor children will last forever. Why? Because because their lives will give inspiration, a kind of instruction to the people, I mean to the future generations. Okay, have a story to everyone. And not only that, the poet is asking and giving his words that, hey poor children, work hard, achieve your goals by facing many miseries, difficulties, sorrows, and have a good life. Okay, at that time you will have story, your life story, okay, and give those life stories to the future generation as an inspiration. Okay, think yourself like parents, go alone and do with none. Here the poet, it's again and again giving his instructions to the people or to the children who do not have parents and who do not have much care of parents, that even though you do not have parents, and even though you do not have much care of parents, you feel like parents, you do like parents. And this means he is asking to the four children that you yourself make your own parents through your mentality, to your reasoning, even though you do not have parents. Your mind is everything. Our mind is everything. We can do whatever we want through our mind, through our reasoning, through our, by with the help of, internal spirit. That's why he is asking that even though you do not have parents, don't worry. Make parents yourself. Do like parents. Okay? Look after your lives yourself through your reasoning, through your mind, through your strengthened heart and everything so on. Okay. Go alone and do with none. And one thing is that when you try to bring up your poor condition to the good way of life, don't try to take any help from the other people. That will be meaningless. Okay, and don't do anything what you want with the people, with other people. That also will be meaningless to you. Do without nothing. Do without none. Without anyone. Do without anyone. Don't take any half. Don't try to do with other people. Your life is yours. You can do whatever you want in your life. No matter for the others. Okay? Do yourself. You have mind. You have internal spirit. You have reasoning power. You have everything what you want in your body, inside your body, because God has already given to you. That's why the only task is that you need to find out, you need to bring out your guardian spirit and what you want inside your body, from your body. That has been given by the God to your body and to your internal spirit. One thing is that you need to find out those spirits, those knowledge that God has given to you. Okay, the time you feel lonely, think I am my parents. Okay, this is very good. The time you feel lonely, think I am my parents, think I am my parents. Our mind is versatile. Even though you are so happy now, who knows what will happen after some few minutes? No one knows. That's why sometimes you will feel a kind of sorrow or a kind of frustration. That is human nature. That is human nature. Happy and sad are the brothers and sisters. Don't worry. Don't hesitate when bad comes to you and when good comes to you. They are part of life. And our mind is versatile. That's why sometimes you will feel frustration, shock, happy. And by the time when you feel sorrow, frustration, and when you feel lonely, at the time you need to talk with your internal mind. You need to ask from your guardian spirit, from your mind. Think yourself. Take your own decision. Strengthen your body. Strengthen your, internal spirit. Strengthen. And think yourself, I'm my parents. Think yourself, I'm my parents. I can do everything what I want in my life. My life is mine. I don't need anyone in my life to help me, to instruct me this time. Because, I have tried many people to help me, to instruct me in my past time, but no one did help me. That's why this time you don't need to ask to help by the other people. You don't need to express your sorrows, your miseries, your frustration to the people around you, because that task will be meaningless to you. You will not have your choice results from that task. That's why do alone. Think yourself. Your mind is everything. Okay, poor children, those people who do not have parents, and those people who do not have much care of parents, our mind is everything. We can take out, we can bring out whatever we want from our mind, from our internal spirit, through our reasoning. These are the parameters that God has given to us to find out our internal strength, internal knowledge, and everything so on. When you feel lonely, think yourself, I'm my parents. I can do everything what I want in my life. I don't need, anyone, because they will not help me. Even though I express a lot of sorrows, a lot of miseries, they will listen, but they will not help me. That's why I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. Everything what I want, I shall do. You must think like that. Everything what you want in your life, you need to do alone. No one will help you. And the most important thing is that you yourself must make your own spirit, your own decision. You need to strengthen your mind, spirit, and everything by yourself, because you have all the powers that God has given to you. Okay, that is the point. The point is saying, okay, my subscribers and my viewers, in this poem, you will have, all the information from this poem. I think like that. This is a very short poem. In this poem, I'm going to instruct those, frustrated people. Many people do not have, this time much care of parents, and many people do not have parents and guardians. Okay, and in their ways of life, they feel, frustration, and they themselves degrade their inspiration. And those times, I want to say that, hey, poor children, poor people, don't degrade your values of life yourself. You all have all the required, materials inside your body, because God has already given to you. The only thing is that you need to ask yourself, you need to talk to your internal mind, and you need to find out everything what you want in your life through your reasoning. This is the main theme of this poem. And one more thing is that, even though if you express your sorrows and miseries to the people around you, I mean to your friends, to the people around you, they will listen, but they will not help you, because they also have their own life affairs. That's why they will not help you. Okay, that's why don't try to express your miseries and sorrows to the people. Instead of doing that, think properly, talk to your internal mind, internal spirit, through your reasoning, and find out what you want, everything in your life. Okay, that is the point. Okay, thank you. Next time I shall write a poem, and I shall give many instruction, many delightment to the people around me, because this is my passion. Writing poems is my passion. I shall never give up this profession in my life. I'm devoted to these writing poems and explanation. That's why I will be writing and reading and explaining many poems in this channel. Please love me, please subscribe, please help me, and have your delightment, pleasure, and instruction. Okay, this is what I can do in my life as a human being. Okay, for today, if I had some mistakes, please forgive me. Okay, let's stop here for today. Thank you for watching my video. This is the last part. Next time I shall try to finish up a poem within 2 videos. But for this poem, it is very short poem, but I take 3 videos to explain and to read this poem, but I shall not do that next time. I hopefully believe that. Okay, sorry for these separated parts. I mean, for these very short poem I took 3 videos. Sorry for that, but next time I shall try to finish a poem within 2 videos next time. Okay, good luck.